don't want to just talk to people. You know what I mean? I want to have the deepest, intimatest conversations that you can possibly have with another human being. Like, I want to talk about our emotions and how we feel about everything in life and how people just react in human nature. That's kind of my jab. Like, today I was talking to my friend about how she thinks her daughter is a lesbian, and she's 30, and she's always looked and acted and walked and talked like a lesbian. And her father said to her when she was like 11 that she was a lesbian, and her mom even thinks she's a lesbian, and she's afraid to try it, and she's afraid to come out, and she's miserable. She's miserable with her boyfriend, she's not happy with her life, and everything is just up in the air. And I'm like, you gotta find a way to just let people be who they are, but people can't be afraid either to try new things. Like, I feel like there's so many people that let fear hold them back, and they're just so afraid of what other people are going to think. And I've been there, and it's like once you get over that hump, like you have enough to worry about in life without worrying about what other people think of you. Like, it's hard enough to worry about what you think of yourself. Like, that's your biggest issue. I guess just leave it there. But yeah, this light is not flattering at all. But this is what I do. I just have these thoughts, and I come on here and I talk to people and I tell them what I think. And usually I do it on Instagram, and I'm a streamer, and I talk for 7 straight hours in a row sometimes. And I'm like, let me make some videos, because I can get SD cards and I can just make videos about all the things that I think. And today I've just been eating my feelings and um hanging around sad people again. So it's been bringing it up all in me. And sometimes that makes me productive, and sometimes it makes me lazy. Because I feel like when I hang around bipolar people by proxy, like as an empath, sometimes I ride the waves with them, and their love feels really good in my heart, and it gets me to get up and do everything I'm supposed to do. But then they go right back down, and when they plummet, I plummet, and I eat myself to death. And I'll like get a nice cream sundae, and I'll eat the whole thing just to feel better, and then the next day I'm fine. Like, I don't feel like it's my emotions that I feel. It's always like a twin flame or somebody that I attach to or whatever, but it helps me realize things on the same token, and therefore get more intelligent. So I let it ride. Like, I definitely ride the wave with people, but I mean, vibes are everything. Like, on the same token, I like to be up as high vibe with people as I possibly can, and not just fixate on one thing for too long. I like to have experiences, and um it's whatever. Like, I'm getting older, and I'm good for the advice, but oh shit. Excuse me. I mean, people really just have to accept us for who we are and just let that be that. Like, I don't feel like it's settling. When you get to be later on in life, you start to realize that if you were to deal with anybody too much younger than you, you'd be settling for their inexperience. And when you're younger, you crave the older person's experience, but maybe their outside start to look scary in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, and you don't think you can be attracted to that. So in the end, I'll just say go for love at any age. Just whoever loves you, even if it's long distance, even if it's real, just go for it and deal with it, and realize that being inexperienced and young is like a privilege of beauty. But we're all souls, and I feel like when our hair turns gray and, you know, our body changes, it's just life. Like, we go through the cycle of life like anything else, like summer, winter, spring, and fall. We just go through more of those, and you know, how many of those do we even get? So just aim for love. Love the people that love you. Love them hard, and let's all heal together. That's about all I can say, because we all need it. So be there for your fellow man and woman. Love yous. Bye.